Welcome back everybody to part 41 of Let's Play Fire Emblem the Sacred Stones. Today we're gonna kick Lia's ass here. Probably just gonna use Eirika to do it, get some good experience on her once again. And of course we have these warriors down here which Cyrene is gonna take care of with her, well, sword here in a bit. We actually gotta pick one out there from the supply first, but yeah, in due time. And I guess that's it. Yeah, we're just gonna turn here, and I'll probably just speed this crap up here, you know what? Alright, there we go. And yeah, they are still spawning in more units here. Let's see. I forget how strong they are. 27 attack. Yeah, they aren't very fast. This guy hurts though, but I think it's fine. Yeah, stay equipped with the sword. Oh yeah, I remember now. In the last episode I said we need to train up this lady with swords so that she can use the Adhulma blade there for the final maps of the game. Yeah, the way things are going here with my paladins, Amelia is definitely my best one. She's so damn quick and so damn lucky, enemies can't hit her, and yeah, the Adhulma blade there will boost her magic resist like sky high, so yeah. I definitely would like to train her up with swords, so that she can be my main paladin for the end game. You know, my dragon slayer girl there, if you will. Yeah, that's what she's gonna become. And you know, Frans, just keep chucking spears here. Don't really have a whole lot better to do. Yeah, Frans on the other hand, like, he was my star player there in the early game, but like, look at him now. Yeah, Amelia is just way better. It's silly. It's just silly what happened here. And you know, we might as well just do this. It's extra experience if we hit. Come on. Nice, good job. Now we're just gonna trade back the sword on. There we go, very nice. And yeah, we also need to get some kills on Ines there if we can. He also needs to grind up a little bit. But yeah, see, there are so many dudes here. How should we do this? I would like to have Cyrene, like, down here on this tile. But then we need to weaken this guy first so she can actually kill him. I guess we can do it with... well, with this lady maybe, if we sit here. Let's see. Yeah... As long as she doesn't crit, but she's not gonna. She knows what's up here. Come on, Vanessa. Nämen, Vanessa! Oh. Oh well, you know what? I can't blame her. She too wants some experience, I suppose. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave this guy up here for somebody else. Here, let's see him. We have a bunch of different swords. I'm just gonna pick out a few for her here. Yeah, since I don't know which one is the best. And actually, we can try out on this guy. Actually, she can kill him, and then we can just pick her up and pick her down, yeah. So let's see here. She only hits once, are you serious? Dude, this is ridiculous. This is honestly ridiculous. How slow is this lady? Well, at least she hit. At least there's that. Yeah, we really need to train her up. Let's have a gander at her. Yeah, only 7 con, of course, 15 speed. I mean, her stats are alright. There's nothing wrong with them. It's just that she doesn't really excel at anything either. That's her problem. Yeah, pick her up. Sit here. Don't hit the supply. And now we need to recruit the Duessel over here. And before we pick her up here, let's do this. Yeah. Equip an iron sword instead, so she's at true speed here. And yeah, I think we're good to go. She's just gonna sit here, build support with Vanessa. I guess I can have loot down here too. Although actually, we're gonna bring, yeah, Eirika up here, so loot will probably need to heal me. Yeah, if I get hit here, it's gonna be very bad. Lion, please, you must stop! Stop, or I will have no choice but to kick your ass!
Wretched girl, you cannot kick my ass. Are you listening, Lion? Is this truly the girl you loved? Then I will use these hands to tear her limb from limb.
Okay. I thought this darkness guy's purpose was to make Lion's wishes come true here, but, you know, if he kills Eirika, well then, yeah, his darkest, or I mean, his desires cannot be fulfilled, if you will. And that was very nice. I didn't even take damage, so I'm just gonna head on down here, yeah. I gotta see if we can't support Vanessa up here a little bit with loot 2. Yeah, see, they're still at C rank. That's so lame. Yeah, so freaking lame. And what am I even gonna do with Renek? I guess you can visit this shop here. I was gonna have him run to the children, but yeah. Okay, well, everybody is moved, so we're probably just gonna speed this turn up too. Okay, we have some more plot here now, apparently.
Do you challenge me? You humans are so inconstant. You have forgotten what it is to fear me.
Alright, so I guess we'll just bring it back here then. Since he won't, yeah, he wants to break up the speed up. Lion even holds the power of the video here, I guess. And yeah, Eirika is just toying with him. Like, I could just equip the Sieglind and, well, make this real quick. But I'm honestly a little bit afraid of, yeah, kicking his ass here so soon. I don't want these spawns to stop. This is a lot of experience, actually, for Cyrene. So, yeah, we're gonna probably hold off a little bit here on kicking his ass. Oh, wow, yeah, we're really gonna visit this shop later, once we have the silver card. Okay, well, that's, yeah, a very important one. I guess I could check out the armory too, but, yeah. Just run to the children there, Renek. Now, let's see. See, here's the deal. If I take kills here from Amelia, like, let's say, if Ines takes the kill here, then Amelia won't get the boosted weapon experience that you get from killing enemy units, which I'm not a big fan of that. I really wish that there wasn't a... Yeah, I wish this was a little bit more open, so we could move around a little bit more freely. I guess we could back up to about here. Yeah, maybe I should do that. Yeah, if you sit like right here, and then Ines can, at that point, sit here instead. Finance, come down here. And, yeah, do something like this. And now... we're also gonna trade off the Javelin, yeah. For the Steel Lance, I suppose. Yeah, Felance needs to learn how to use lances. Like, I'm pretty sure you get a S-rank spear here soon too. I just don't remember what it's called, but he's probably gonna be the wielder of it, even though he isn't all that great. But yeah, see, we're only at B rank. Well, the balls, my man. Yeah, this is not cool. How far behind I am on my training here. It just ain't cool, my man. And you know what? This is perfect. Once again, though, please don't crit Vanessa. Are you serious? I mean, it's not a bad thing for Vanessa to get experience, but... Okay, well, at the very least, she gets a decent level up here. Strength, luck, defense, yeah. So I can be happy about that at the very least. Oh, well, okay. Now what? Do I just run down here? Yeah, if she's hurt, that's fine. Right, yeah, now we can just heal. Yeah, okay. You know what, I should probably check in case they spawn with bows or something here. Like, I did check them before, and they only have axes, but that doesn't mean future guys can't have bows, right? Although I don't think the game devs would pull a fast one on you like that, but you never know. You never freaking know. And, you know, I'm just gonna heal here. Loot still needs to gain staff experience, so, yeah. On her, I'm still gonna heal even though there's just like 1 health missing. You might as well, right? And you know what? Yeah, that's true. I now remember. This guy is gonna support up with Duessel, but since Tana lost... since Eirika lost Tana on this map, we also gotta get Ephraim going here with Eirika now. Yeah, that's also very important. You sit there, I guess, and... yeah, we're just gonna speed this turn up. Alright, here we go. Finance level 5. HP skill luck. And wow, we are still getting more warriors. Although it seems like the enemies stopped spawning up here. You know, here, take his ass out. I was a little bit worried that this guy would block them off, but yeah. They stopped spawning, so it didn't really matter that he fled up there. And yeah, Dusla, you can just sit up there. He's a mountain hermit now. Yeah, he's not gonna come down from there. Here. Amelia, kick his ass. And yeah, I'm probably not gonna have Franz take the kill here. I'm just gonna let Amelia chase this guy once he retreats to the forge here. Yeah, she's my star player here now after all, so makes more sense to train up her. You know, to sit right there and heal him up. And you know what? Just so that we can fit a little bit more into this video here, I'm probably just gonna do a lot of speed up here whilst we kill off all these, warriors here with Cyrene. This is gonna take a hot minute. So, yeah. I'm gonna play some groovy music. Some groovy music, what the hell kind of choice of word is that? But yeah, we're gonna listen to some music and, kick some ass here, I suppose. So, yeah, I'll see you once I've, deleted all these enemies here. And yeah, this time I'm definitely gonna wanna take this guy out because, yeah. Cyrene could possibly have gotten hit twice there. So, yeah, speed up commence, I suppose. Alright, Cyrene is level 3 here now. HP Magic Res. And get another level up here now, level 4, HP speed, luck, rest, that is much better. Holy crap. Yeah, that was close. Irene almost freaking died there. Oh, my heart skipped a beat. Would it have been the end if she had died? No, but, you know, I never played with her, so I wanna try her out. So I would have been a little bit miffed if she had died. But yeah, all enemies have stopped spawning, so you know what, I think we can turn the animations back on here now and just go for Lion. Yeah, so why don't we do that? Yeah, and you know, I also noticed this earlier. Yeah, we have support here now, so let's finish this one up too. Titania! She's referring to the Pegasi here, in case you didn't know. No, I meant Vanessa, right? I'm happy to know that I made such a strong impression on you, Lute. So, what can I do for you? It's common knowledge that Pegasi have strong resistance to magic. I developed a new counterattack to that power, but it still needs refining. I guess what I'm saying is, can I try it out on Titania? What? No, of course not. You may not shoot at my horse. I was joking, of course. You said it with such a straight face. You definitely had me fooled. Thank you. It's so that's so sweet of you to say. You know, it was a real-life option select. Had you said yes, well, that would have been fine for Lute. Had you refused, well, yeah, she would just say that she joked. So there you go. She's a master tactician. Besides, you really don't seem like someone who has much of a sense of humor. Is that so? Yes, and it seems like your magic is the real deal. When you defeated the enemy the other day, I saw a sharp flash of magic from above. Gee, I wonder what happened, or I wonder why that happened, because you're that good at it. Why, yes, you are 100% correct for once. My point is, you don't have enough mages in Fidelia, so we're counting on you. When I was growing up, I always wanted to be a Pegasus Knight like my sister. I was also interested in magic, but I just didn't have the talent. Well, you're a great Pegasus Knight, so it's worked out fine. Besides, I am also interested in becoming a Pegasus Knight. Where are you in your training? I am at 98 levels out of 158 levels in total. That's very impressive. Okay, is that a real thing? Anyways, let's just do our best, shall we? Of course. Well, that's nice. Now that B rank support here, which is definitely gonna help out in the harsh times to come here. And I think she'll level up here now. Ouch. Okay, well, not quite. On the next fight, so we're just gonna speed on by here. And now, Eirika. Why don't you do the honors here of fighting this guy? And you know what, look at this damage. This is much better, but I can't actually fight. If I get hit, that's bad. So, yeah, we're just gonna sit here. And yeah, come on! Kick his ass, Irene! Yeah. This took a lot longer than I anticipated it would to finish up this chapter, but yeah, we did it. Level 5, HP, Strength, Skill, not bad. You know, mediocre level ups so far for Cyrene here, but hey, at the very least she's slightly stronger now than she was before. That's gonna be helpful, I'm sure, on the next map. Yeah, the next map, Chapter 18, there is a lot of monsters which has very high magic damage, and yeah, Cyrene, which has naturally built-in magic resist, might be a nice character to have there. So yeah, we're probably gonna deploy Vanessa, Lute, and Cyrene on the next map as well. And yeah, we're gonna heal one more time here. There we go. Vanessa, come on up. Builds up. Cyrene to sit beside your sister there. And can we do this now? Yeah, let's just go for it. Boosh. Very nice. And she's out. She's out. He's out of here. And a full level for Eirika. Can she get another badass level up? Oh yeah. Holy crap, man. What the hell, dude? My Eirika is just out of this world. She's so freakishly strong. Yeah. Bah, can't hold up to such as this. Accursed human flesh, too brittle, too weak. Run, lion, run! Hold, lion! Now I know your strength. It is time to leave. I sacrifice this flesh and return to my body of old. This does not end. The world will drown again in darkness. Huh. We will not let you flee. After him, Eirika. We have to find where he's gone. Search everywhere. I can't allow him to desecrate my friend's body any longer. He could have literally gone anywhere. Prince Innes, no need to panic. My soldiers pursue Prince Lion's trails. Our trackers are excellent and they will have him soon. However you track somebody who's warping around, that's beyond me, but there you go. Apparently Innes know how to do it. There's something I need to speak with you about. The messenger I sent to Frelia returned not long ago. She brought a package I had requested for. Frelia's sacred twins. You have the twins? Yes, Frelia may have lost her sacred stone. However, it seems the sacred twin relics remain undisturbed. I had them brought here. Behold! These! Frelia's sacred twins. Nidhogg, the bow. And Vidofnir, the winged lance. Okay, there we finally get it. Yeah, very nice. I want you to take them. These are for you, aren't they? They are for the rulers of Frelia. I might actually get the lance there to Vanessa, you know. I'm pretty sure she's maxed out in lances, so yeah. She's probably gonna be a better wielder of the Vidofnir there than Franz anyways. Thank you, Prince Innes. I appreciate your sacrifice. It is no sacrifice, and I require no thank yous. We are fighting for the same thing here. Victory! And yeah, Nidhogg is definitely gonna go to Innes there. Like, I had no better options. I could give it to Naimi there, but yeah, she's so brittle. I like Innes better. So yeah, he's gonna get this bow. And then, let's have a quick look at Vidofnir. Defense plus 5. That is excellent for Vanessa, actually. Yeah. If she's carrying this lance, then I'm definitely gonna give her the Philly shield. That way, she's gonna be exceptionally hard for the enemies to take out. Lady Cyrene, thank you. We all owe you our gratitude. No, it wasn't my doing. We prevailed because of superior leadership. Oh, please. She's splashing there. We owe you a debt of gratitude that can never be repaid. It is not much, but please accept this staff as a small token. And our appreciation too. Thank you. Oh, well, you get the rescue staff there. Okay, that's nice. I forgot to get it from saving them. But, yeah, very nice staff to have. Perhaps not as nice as in Fire Emblem Theodosia, but yeah, it can definitely be very useful there if you're in a pickle. So, let's see. Yeah, we gotta enter the armory and do some things here now to prepare. But first of all, I'm probably just gonna get rid of the silver bow, to be honest. Give him the Nidhogg. Yeah, now he's all decked out. And then Vanessa. Oh yeah, she's definitely gonna get the Nidhogg. I mean, yeah, Vidofnir? I already forget the name of the lance. Yeah, Vidofnir. There you go. And then we'll get rid of the Dragon Spear. She won't need it anymore. The Vidofnir does bonus damage to dragons too, I believe. And to zombies, most important of all. Yeah, it doesn't deal bonus damage to Wyvern Riders though, I don't believe. But at the very least, the Vidofnir deals bonus damage to the dragons, you know, that's gonna come here very soon. So yeah, I think that since she's gonna be wielding this lance, having the Philly shield on her is a good idea. But yeah, very nice. Now she's pretty much invincible here. And here too, let's actually get rid of the Elfire and take out the Excalibur tome on this lady. She's only got a con of 6. This weighs a lot. So yeah, she's gonna be -7 speed. So yeah, unfortunately the +5 there isn't gonna do a whole lot. But at the very least, it counteracts some of the constitution issues there. But yeah, now Loot 2 can deal some good damage on dragons if I really need to. Yeah, very nice tome here. But let's see, what else this lady... Oh, yeah, you know what? Here's what we're gonna do. This lady, take Renek's Killing Edge, yeah. That's a very nice sword for Amelia to have, that's for sure. And, yeah, this guy, we gotta fix you up. Give him the... Actually, should we give this guy the Brave Axe? You know what, I'm gonna do it. Yeah, give it to Dusla. The Brave Axe would be super helpful on characters like Garcia too, though. Yeah. And this guy, I'm probably gonna give the Garmax, but yeah, he needs to level up X fighting here. Seriously. But I think I'm gonna do the rest of this off camera here, and then, well, I'll show off later on, you know, what has happened and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm gonna pause the timer here and we're gonna start up the next chapter. Alright, so I'm back here now. I've fixed up everybody's inventory and yeah, done some trimming here and there. And yeah, I bought a few new weapons. Mainly I bought a whole bunch of killing edges and I also got a few killer lances here amongst some other things, like a few killer axes. Yeah, they were very cheap with the silver card after all. So yeah, I went ahead and purchased that so that we have some additional gear here. And here, before we start up the next map, where the heck is Franz? Here you are. Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of the steel lance here, and I'm gonna need to grab a killer lance for him. Yeah, so I think we're ready to boot up the next map. Let's head on to Nelena's Peak, I think that said. The group sets off in search of Gyarados' elusive Imperial Prince Lion. Ines has ordered Freilian troops to aid in the hunt. The troops return with news that Lion has moved north. The group's search for Lion leads them to Mount Neleras in the heart of Darkling Woods. The scorching heat and sulfur stench renders the area unfit for human habitation. Endless numbers of Gorgon eggs stud the forbidden landscape. And yeah, this series is another chapter where using the warp staff is a very good idea. And you'll see why. Larakel, may I ask your advice? What is it, Eirika? There is no need to be so formal with me. It's about Lion. My brother was right. Lion's been possessed by the Demon King. He is no longer the Lion I once knew, but I can't help feeling there must be some way to bring him back. Please help me. I want to save him. Ralston is the spiritual heart of Magvel. They keep the ancient lore. You're the princess. You must know something about the demons of legend. Is there anything that can save him? I'm sorry, Eirika. To the best of my knowledge, there is no way to aid him. That can't be. There must be something. Any clue, no matter how slight. Well, a dagger to the heart is, well, as good as any cure for this crap. I honestly don't even think he would mind. Who would, you know... Yeah, who would want to be corrupted anyways, like he is? Like, just killing people against his own will. Ralston's founder, Saint Latuna, the sure-hearted, shattered his fetters. Okay, if one possesses a strength of will beyond that of normal men, only then can one throw off the shackles of the Demon King. But decide for yourself, Eirika, with your own two eyes, yeah. Many people in the past have failed resisting the temptations here, like even General, or well, yeah, King Hardin there in the first game stood no chance against the dark powers here. But yeah, this here might be something else entirely, but it was a very similar case anyways. Your friend Lion's body has already been claimed by the Demon King. Once it has gone that far, there is nothing that can be done. When the Demon King takes over someone, he devours his spirit, his very soul. Even if his hold on Lion's body could be released, that body would have no soul anymore. There is no power in Ralston, not even the sacred stone, that can perform so great a miracle as to restore that, well, his shattered soul. I understand how you feel, but the prince is gone. The lion you knew no longer should exist. It's more important now that you care for yourself. If you pursue the Demon King, we are likely to suffer for it. I want you to return to Ralston's palace and rest yourself. Thank you. However, I must stay with the company. I have to believe there is something I can do to help him, and yeah, Not only that, but you're also our strongest fighter. Like, I'm not even kidding. So, yeah. She must not leave. Lion was always so kind. He wanted nothing more than to help people. It is too terrible to picture him imprisoned by the Demon King. Imprisoned with no hope of salvation. And this here is another very fun map. I keep saying that lately, but yeah, a lot of the maps here towards the end game is some of my favorites, which normally is not the case for me with Fire Emblem games. Normally I find the early to mid game, you know, having the most fun maps. But yeah, in Sacred Stones there really are some very fun maps here. You know, lots of strong enemies here. It's a very hectic map. You have to move fast and enemies hurt, so yeah, you gotta do things pretty damn well on this particular map. The eggs, they are starting to hatch. No, we have been led to a trap. Watch out, everyone. It's a trap. Steer clear of those eggs. Well, so I guess we're just gonna save right here, and when I come back tomorrow, we shall head into chapter 18 here. Let's have a quick look at some of the enemies. Yeah, see, these ladies in particular, I mean, look at their stats. Sure, they aren't very quick, but they have a lot of damage, and they have the shadow shot there, which attacks at range. 13 might. 39 damage. Or, okay, 37 here with the Demon Surge, but yeah. These guys are not fucking around. They deal so much damage, and apparently they have built-in crit here too, 5%. So yeah, characters like Amelia is actually gonna be pretty damn nice here if we just beef up her magic resist. I'm probably just gonna warp Amelia up. Like, she should be able to deal with these guys. And this is perfect, an Axe Reaver. And here we have the boss. Okay, she has the stone ability. Yeah, but as long as you have restore staves, you will be fine against that. Which, yeah, we have plenty of restore. So yeah, let's see here. I actually, whilst fixing our gear here in between, well, when I cut out their back just now, I gave Lute the restore staff out now since she is at C rank in stave. So yeah, that is actually perfect for this map here now. And you know, we're definitely gonna see if we can't get the restore on this lady too, although, yeah, no, actually we're out of them. We're completely out of them. So, I guess what we're gonna do then... could bring this. But yeah, no, let's get the rescue and give her a fresh barrier too. There you go. So yeah, Ladakli's looking nice. Yeah, we're gonna need to bring some really good units on this map. Let's see here, 1 restore. Okay, we have 2 restores with us. That's gonna have to be, well, good enough. So yeah, I'm gonna do the rest of the item fixing here off camera, and I'll see you guys tomorrow when we start tackling chapter 18. A really tough map. See you guys then.